You know it's a good sign when your PC freezes a little bit before you go live. That's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally. Hello everyone! Welcome to the Cannibal Boy, Case Zero. We're gonna be playing 2 games from this series today. It's from a series called the Physical Exorcism series. It is written by an author with a background in psychology, and this game in particular is based off of a true story. A lot of people discovered my channel, and just me and Mugman in general, through Coffin of Andy and Lily.
Good old coffin.
So if you like cannibalism and unhealthy siblings, this is the game for you. This game also covers some very intense topics, the whole series does, such as bullying, suicide, self-harm, the works. So if you are sensitive to these things, please be warned and click away if necessary. But it is something that I'm playing, so it feels like these dark topics are par for the course. Hi, Aster. Hi! Welcome in.
Hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers.
So Ren has spoken very, very highly about this game to me.
Yes.
Ever since like a few days ago, she was like, "Oh man, we gotta play these. We gotta play these." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And since the games are on sale right now,
Yeah.
there's 8 of them in the series.
I think so. Yeah, there's 8.
So, and this is ongoing too.
It is ongoing. Yes.
But I've heard a lot of good things, and I think this is somewhat familiar. Like, I think I might have seen like a playthrough of it like a while ago.
Yeah.
But
I found out about this game because Manly played it, and I saw him play this game and one other game in this series, and I was just like, this is wild, this is crazy. And so I have put off engaging with other parts of the series because I want to experience it myself on stream. And also, like, I figured that y'all would enjoy it, as it's like sort of the usual stuff that I cover on my channel when it comes to these sorts of games. Anyway, new game. Select the language. Simplified
wow.
Chinese. Anyway.
Simplified Oh. FBI, open up.
Bro.
What the hell is going on?
You'll see.
Oh.
Fun. If you've heard his story, you have to hurry and tell someone who hasn't. Or else, he might just come get you. Please name the protagonist.
Default Brucey.
So how do we feel about Brucey?
Brucey's fine. I prefer default names of characters anyways.
Cool. The work is partly based on a true story.
Freaky. I won't tell anyone, Hank, don't worry.
Shh. Hey, you guys heard of the Cannibal Boy? This
So
is
is
you.
this me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, this guy's kind of an asshole.
Oh. Huh.
And this guy's a scaredy cat.
Okay. Of course, it's the urban legend everyone's been talking about. Jade, James. Don't you two remember why we're in Jade's room with this heavy textbook on counseling psychology?
Huh. I really don't.
Why was it again? Because we need to study. We have finals tomorrow, remember? You know how strict that professor can be. Do you want to fail this course? Jade, I was only studying abroad for a year. Since when did Brucey become such a downer? Did he get dumped or something?
How should I know? No, come on, Brucey. Tell us what's wrong. We promise we'll make fun of you together.
So anyway, have you heard of the Cannibal Boy or not? I have, but so what? You know the recent multiple homicides in the area? According to a friend of a friend, all of the victims saw a certain boy. Then a few days later, they were found dead in their rooms, their bodies and limbs gone, with only the heads left behind with a horrifying grimace. Shake. My hair is like Grimace. Even creepier, they all had human bite marks on their necks. Do you know what that means? Their heads were ripped off by the Cannibal Boy. With his teeth! Is a boy's bite really that strong?
Hey, Brucey, what's wrong with you? You never question the logic of an urban legend, otherwise it's no fun.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But yeah, I've heard about it. So?
Missed the Grimace Shake? Bro, on the day that the Grimace Shake...
On the day that Ren and I were finally like, alright, let's try the Grimace Shake.
Like, it was the ending day, and...
That was the day that it left!
It was the day that it left, and on top of that, like, when we went to that McDonald's, the fucking Grimace Shake had, like their fucking ice cream machine wasn't working! Isn't that coming
so, like,
back?
we couldn't even get, like, a regular shake.
Yeah, we could get anything. Anyway.
Fuck McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's. We don't like them. Did you say it?
Yeah, I've heard about it. So? Well, do you know about his past? What caused him to become a bloodthirsty man-eater? Beats me. What? You gonna do a case conceptualization? Or draw his genogram or something?
Why not? We get to hear an interesting urban legend and get a refresher on counseling psychology. Let James finish this story. Part 1.
Part 1.
The Cannibal Boy.
Cannibal Boy. C. As in cannibal. Oh? The Cannibal Boy was originally just an ordinary kid who lived happily with his dad, mom, and big sister. But one day, his mom cheated on his dad and left the family, leaving the dad to become an alcoholic, and everything changed. Whenever the dad was drunk, he did stuff to the big sister. The big sister resisted desperately at first until the dad said, "If you won't play with me, I'll play with your little brother. You're his big sister, right? You decide what you want." So the sister just stopped resisting and let the dad keep abusing her?
She wanted to be such a martyr at such a young age, huh? How very admirable.
Well, that's what kids are like. Kids don't know who's responsible for the things that happen. That's why some end up believing that their mother left because they were a bad kid. The big sister was exactly that type, so even though the dad's abuse got worse and worse and all her little brother did was cry, she shouldered it all. How can a kid deal with that much abuse? Why wouldn't she want to run away? You don't understand. When parents don't act like parents, kids, especially ones with younger siblings, will grow up and take on the role of parents.
Parentification.
The big sister became a mother for her brother and her dad. Besides, the way the dad abused the big sister, it's hard to say who the parent was. Yeah, like you've seen it. After every assault, the dad would lie on top of the sister, crying his eye out. "Mama, don't leave me. I hate you, Mama. I wish you'd go to hell."
Ugh, those kinds of villains are the worst. I bet there was something up with the dad's mama, the Cannibal Boy's grandmother, right?
If you keep speculating like that, the story'll never end.
That's why forces of pure evil in anime and comics are proper villains. You don't have to consider their background stories or anything, you can just blame them.
Like Jade says, if the dad was a proper villain, the big sister would have had no problem blaming him, but sadly, he wasn't. And in addition to putting up with her dad's abuse, She had to comfort her little brother, who wasn't good for anything other than saying, "I'm sorry."
Don't worry. I'm fine.
Fine. The sister swallowed back tears. For the whole family. Tears boiled in her little body. How could she be fine?
This game slaps? It does.
Hi, Faye. To make matters worse, even though the sister protected her little brother from physical abuse, he couldn't escape the mental abuse. Unfortunately for him, the little brother looked a lot like his mom. That's right. The mom who left with some other man.
He looked like his mom. Oof. I get bullied for being a sissy.
The dad prepared a lot of meat every meal and forced the brother to swallow it down. He wanted the brother to grow big and strong and not look so much like his mom. Even when the brother became scared of the sight of meat and threw up whenever he ate it, the dad was relentless, shoving big chunks of meat into his mouth every day.
My coworker looked over my shoulder, saw the game, and went, "Oh man, yeah."
Yeah, I'm glad you were laughing at that and not the thing I was saying.
No, of course not. Good lord.
The more the dad abused him, the more he cowered. The more he cowered, the more the dad abused him. And, like a curse, the dad's fears came true. The little brother really did get bullied for being a sissy, and his teachers turned a blind eye. His life became a living hell. That's when he started having hallucinations. He saw apparitions that no one else could see and heard voices that no one else could hear. Finally, he came to the conclusion that evil spirits were to blame for everything.
If they were really human, they wouldn't be so mean to me. Dad, my teachers, my classmates, they must all be possessed.
Jeez, couldn't he have asked for help?
Who could they have asked? The useless teachers?
If you tell any of your teachers, I'll kill myself and your sister. You don't want to see your dad and big sister die, do you? I know you're a good boy. As you can tell, the dad's quite the character. Jesus. He's such a drama queen. I haven't even gotten to the dramatic part yet. Don't blow your load so early, man. One day, the little brother came home, heavy-footed as usual, and opened the door. From inside the house came the familiar smell of alcohol, mixed with blood. A broken bottle, a bloody knife, the dad's face stabbed to a pulp, the sister with her wrists slashed open. The little brother didn't have to read the suicide note on her desk to realize what had happened.
So it was too much for the big sister after all. Maybe I should say I'm impressed she lasted so long.
When he picked up the bloody suicide note on the table, though, what he saw was...
It's your fault. 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 It's your fault.
And in that incident, something snapped inside of the little brother. My sister would never write that. She'd never write anything to hurt me. It must have been... That's right, an evil spirit. The little brother's brain rewrote what happened in order to protect himself. The voices he heard and the illusions he saw served to protect the little world he shared with his sister. The evil spirit in Dad wanted to possess my sister, but she didn't want to hurt me and wanted to free Dad, so she killed him and herself. But they aren't the only ones possessed by evil spirits in this world. My teachers are, my classmates are, and so many more people. If I don't do something to free all the people who are possessed, won't my dad and sister have died in vain? There's a reason for all the suffering I had to endure. So it's my turn to exorcise all the evil spirits. But I can't just leave my dad and sister behind like this. Oh, I'll pack them up and take them with me. Good thing Dad trained me to put lots and lots of meat in my belly. Bet it'll be a huge hassle for the police when they find the blood but can't figure out who the victims are. I've got to leave them the heads at least. So the cannibal boy packed up his dad and sister and set out on a journey to exorcise evil spirits. That's the cannibal boy's past. That's why only the heads of his victims are ever found. It's the last remaining shred of his conscience.
Why does Aster sound like Mugman? Cause I'm... literally, that's my range. Like, I just sound like that, bro. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know, right?
James, why is your version of the story so different from the one I heard?
Huh? How does your version go?
Well, when the cannibal boy was a little kid, his dad always locked him out on the balcony. He'd knock on the window every night, begging his dad to let him in. Once you've heard this story, you have to tell someone who doesn't know it yet, or he'll come knocking on your window at night and beg you to let him in.
Done for the night?
Otskare! Good work!
Congrats, Ink. Take it easy.
As soon as you open the window, he'll bite your head off and eat your body!
Hold on a sec, Jade. So now that I've heard the story of the cannibal boy, I have to tell somebody who hasn't, or he'll come and eat me. Is that right?
Yeah, something wrong?
James, you wasted time telling me this story at the risk of failing the course. Don't tell me. Yep, you got me. How can I worry about failing some stupid course when I might get eaten tonight? Oh, you little...
Okay, I don't care in the slightest who the cannibal boy might be coming for tonight. The
Hey!
real problem is that you fabricated too much of that story, James. Seriously! How could you possibly know what the dad did to the cannibal boy and his sister at home? Sure, people shouldn't question the logic of an urban legend, but you just made stuff up. That's different.
It's more fun to sex it up, though. I dare you to disagree.
What? Are you kidding me?
I think you're confused, my dear. Are you honestly seeking truth in an urban legend? They're practically made to be sexed up!
Okay.
The essence of an urban legend is in the blending of facts and lies. The cannibal boy's past may not have been that tragic, or it could have been even more tragic. He may not actually exist, or he might really come and eat Brucey tonight. That's what an urban legend is all about! What's the fun in knowing all the facts?
Okay, fine. As an urban legend, it's bound to have some lies mixed in with the truth. Nothing is certain. But there's one thing about your version that's definitely certain.
And what's that?
I don't know if the dad and big sister were really possessed by evil spirits, but I'm pretty sure that the "it's your fault" came from the sister herself.
Huh. And why do you think that?
People who are too scared to stand up to bullies shift the blame onto people who are nicer than themselves.
Ah, fuck, there is a word for that. I forget what it is.
Deflecting?
Not deflecting,
But this is a concept that I learned in psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah, I took psychology for half a year. Super interesting. I'm planning on majoring in it. But it's kind of the idea that people always try to find an outlet for something, and the outlet is just like whatever's easiest. So like whenever like a boss like reprimands a parent, the parent will come home and then take it out on their kid because they can't take it out on their boss without being punished.
So they bully nice people and cower from the bad people, which means everyone gets bullied by some bad person.
Aren't you not gonna do college? I'm not sure yet.
That's not the work of an evil spirit. They're all just so-called nice people. Hi, welcome in.
Part 1, The Cannibal Boy. Finished reading part 1. Oh man, you know it's gonna be good when there's an anime
Case
opening.
0, the cannibal boy. Anime boy.
They lash out at the people close to them. Not necessarily the
I
people
remember
close to them.
this!
Yeah. Yeah, not necessarily the people close to them. Anyone that is lesser than them, that it's safe for them to lash out to. Because because you can't lash out at your boss, because then you'll get punished. You can lash out on your kid. Or otherwise, anyone that you perceive as weaker or lesser than you.
By the way, you guys heard of doppelgangers?
Huh? Of course, it's a popular urban legend. We just talked about the cannibal, but can we... And now it's doppelgangers? What happened to studying? What about our finals? Brucey, there's something I have to tell you. The earlier discussion enlightened me with a singular truth. Huh? What kind of truth? If we give up on finals, then it's winter break for us, starting now! Oh, really? I'm going home.
Hold on, let's just take an hour break. After that, I promise we'll study, okay?
Alright. One last story.
We all go down together, bitch.
You realize I can hear you, right?
Jade's so funny.
We all go down together, bitch.
I love Jade. She's terrible.
A doppelganger, which literally means walking double, is basically the phenomenon where you or someone else witnesses your double. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Sure, who hasn't?
Okay, then you know what happens if you ever meet your doppelganger?
Your doppelganger kills you, right? Anything else?
If your doppelganger dies first, you'll die under similar circumstances.
Oh, so you're dead meat either way.
Did you also know that doppelgangers aren't entirely fictional? I'm sure we've all come across something similar in our lives already. Know what I mean? Twins! In TV shows and comics, twins often find themselves in similar situations, right? Just like real doppelgangers. Part 2. Doppelganger.
See Doppel?
I don't know what that means.
Hey, Sen.
Hello, Sen. The main characters in my story are twins, a boy and a girl. Even though they were fraternal twins, they looked nearly identical, as if they really were doppelgangers. The little brother had feminine features, and the typical signs of puberty didn't show. If he put on the same clothes as his twin, people would have definitely mistaken them for sisters. All too often, boys who look like girls end up being bullied. But not in the little brother's case. His big sister was extremely protective, and if anyone was mean to her little brother, she was quick to bully that person back. An eye for an eye. That's how the twins operated. Under his sister's protection, little brother never felt insecure about his femininity. But he became very dependent on his big sister. Meanwhile, big sister always needs someone to rely on her to uphold her self-esteem, and she grew to be quite passive-aggressive. If her brother ever failed to notice something that she did for him, she'd get overly frustrated and ignore him for days on end. Adorable, isn't she? But regardless of all that, the twins were very close, almost as if it was only the two of them in their own little world. That is, until the big sister met a certain handsome guy. Happened this past spring. Twins were both taking Intro to Philosophy at the same time. One day, they were discussing animal rights in class, and the professor asked whether it was okay for people to eat cats and dogs.
Is that professor a moron or something? What's there to think about? You eat an adorable fur baby today, you might as well eat a baby tomorrow.
Could you just let me finish my story, please?
Hold on, give me a second. I need to adjust my mic.
Oh, okay. Bro is adjusting her mic. Bro is visiting his friend.
Bro. The visitor.
Oppa visit style.
Could you just let me finish my story, please?
Why did you make that noise?
Because you know how the dude in the meme grimaces? That's the sound he makes. Toxic codependency with siblings, huh? I know.
Sorry, I just really love animals.
There was this handsome guy who usually sat in the corner and rarely talked. But that day, he raised his hand and spoke. So, we can eat chicken, pigs, and cattle, but not cats or dogs? Seems awfully inconsistent to me. Hearing this argument, the little brother had a response. People don't love things equally. That's just human nature. I think that kind of inconsistency is excusable.
I don't normally eat animal meat, but that's just a personal choice. If a dog or cat lover still chooses to eat other kinds of meat, I don't think that's any less consistent than my preferences.
The two went at it, and support was split in the class. As class ended, the professor praised both for their well-constructed arguments. The big sister supported her brother's argument, but she was also impressed by the handsome guy's logical persuasiveness and the articulate way he talked.
What's the matter, Brucey? Looks like you're about to say something. What is it?
You're talking about Greta and Hans, aren't you? Greta and Hans, who are they?
James, you really are something! Do you really not remember them? They were in our year and you had classes with them!
They majored in psychology as well. Greta and Jade in particular, were very close. But half a year ago, the two of them disappeared. What? Seriously? Jade, I thought Greta was your friend. Isn't it a little mean to gossip about your friend's disappearance?
Look at how sincere my eyes are. Are these the eyes of someone who gossips like that?
How should I know? I'm not a telepath. I can't read your mind.
Precisely because Greta and I were so close, it makes sense that I want to figure out what really happened. Isn't that right, James?
I guess. What's going on here? Even if she really knows the truth, why would she want to talk about it now? What is Jade thinking?
As time went on, Hans and the handsome guy clashed in heated debates over all kinds of issues. They became rivals and best friends. When the student association planned a big event, Hans formed a group with Greta and the handsome guy. Then Greta invited me, so the four of us ended up working together. That was really fun, but also super exhausting! After a successful event, Greta suggested going to an amusement park after classes on Friday to celebrate. However, our professor suddenly decided that Hans and I were in charge of the next presentation. We needed the time to prepare, so only Greta and the handsome guy made it to the amusement park. And that's where something magical happened.
I'm trying to decide on Jade's voice. I'm not sure what I want to do for her.
We'll figure it out.
As soon as the two of them arrived at the park, it started drizzling romantically. They both had umbrellas, but acted like they didn't and huddled under the handsome guy's umbrellas together. They were suddenly so close.
She just said she didn't go. How does she know all this?
I just know, okay? Don't interrupt me.
Wait, what?
They stayed at the amusement park until it was dark. When they finally left, there was an amazing night view all around them. It was incredible.
Is it just me or the twins' names oddly similar to Hansel and Gretel? I think that's where the inspiration comes from.
I think that's just you. I don't know what you're talking about.
On a whim, Greta pulled out her phone and played her favorite song, Don't Fall for My BFF. The handsome guy said, "Wow, I love this song too," and they had a great time talking about music.
They walked through the evening, humming songs together. They got so close that the backs of their hands accidentally touched. And then...
they were holding hands! This is you.
Don't read too much into this, but are you interested in anyone at the moment?
Huh? There are two I think I might have feelings for.
Really? Me too.
Is one of them here with you right now?
Yeah, it's you.
That was the moment they confirmed they had feelings for each other. But feelings is such a vague word.
Greta didn't realize she had an actual crush on the handsome guy till the day she invited him and me to a movie that Hans had recommended. Oh yeah, that movie was so good!
It was. Especially when the girl finds out that the guy she secretly loves is into her best friend. That was pretty heartbreaking.
What is wrong with this motherfucker?
Huh? So you've both seen the movie already? Oh, well...
I just happened to see it with a friend.
Oh, I see.
Greta recalled the handsome guy saying that there were two people he had feelings for. One was Greta, and the other must be the one he went to the movie with. Thinking about it threw Greta into a jealous fit. That's when she realized that she'd fallen in love with the handsome guy. From that moment on, she couldn't get her head out of the clouds. Greta herself thought a 20-year-old shouldn't act so love-stricken. But what could she do? She was totally obsessed. Greta went on several dates with the handsome guy, and it was always romantic. She fell more and more in love. Then finally, she decided to confess her feelings. Thank you for your hard work. No problem. 07.
Thank you, 07. Greta, I think we should just be friends.
I see. You've fallen for the other person then.
Sorry. I should have realized how I felt sooner.
No, it's not your fault. Can you tell me who it is?
I can't say exactly, but it's someone close to you.
We should just be friends. Those words started it all. Oh, forgot to mention. Besides listening to music, Greta loved to cook. Every time she made steak, she invited me over to her place. Saturday after she got rejected, Greta invited me over again. Normally we laughed and chatted through a dinner, but that day, Greta didn't say a word. The atmosphere was unusually heavy. Hans was out with a friend too. The only sounds were that of cutting and chewing meat. Greta's steaks were usually cooked medium, but that day they were rare. Whenever she cut her steak, I could see the bright red juice bleeding out.
Hey, do you think I'm kind of an attention seeker?
Greta finally broke the silence, but started on a disturbing topic. What's wrong? What makes you say that?
You know how I told you that my dad was very strict? When Hans was little, my dad would lock him out on the balcony for every little mistake. Hans would knock on the window all night long, begging my dad to let him in. And every time, I'd let Hans back in the dead of night. But my dad always found out the next day and beat Hans up. It was all my fault.
It was your dad who beat Hans up, not you.
I know, but if I were Hans, I'd blame my sister's meddling for making my punishment that much worse. I still can't mind my own business. It might look like I'm always doing stuff for Hans and others, but I only do it for the attention. Everyone knows, but they're just too nice to say it.
Whatever people think about you, if you just minded your own business back when I broke my leg freshman year, I don't know how I would have gotten through. Sometimes I think if I hadn't broken my leg, we wouldn't be such close friends. It's kind of destiny, don't you think? Besides, you're not a telepath. How do you know that Hans, or anyone else, thinks you should mind your own business?
Sorry. You always have to make me feel better.
Don't say that. We're friends, aren't we?
Jeez! She always did this, that sentimental bitch!
That's why she had no friends.
Huh?
Every time she felt insecure, she never said anything. She just pushed herself to the edge, but still wanted everyone to notice. How could anyone stand that? But that's what made her so appealing. I love seeing Greta riled up. Sometimes I'd invite Hans, but not her, right in front of her face. Or ignore her birthday and say, oh, when was it again? A few days later. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen her face. The poor thing was so adorable.
Ugh, you're such a psycho.
Whoops, got carried away. Let's get back on topic. 2 streams in one day?
Yeah.
So, what's wrong? What's on your mind this time?
It's the handsome guy. I thought he was interested in me, so I asked him out a bunch of times. But it turns out he didn't like me after all. Oh, I must have been so annoying hanging around him like that. I don't think... And you know what? He likes someone else already.
Greta stabbed the steak hard with her knife, and red juice splattered across my face.
Oops. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're the one who went to that movie with him, aren't you? I knew it. It's all your fault. Your fault, 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 your fault.
I know this sounds corny, but in that moment, I saw murder in her eyes. In that instant, she really meant to kill me. Just thinking about how many times Greta must have simulated in her head how she was gonna push me down, mount my struggling body, and thrust her knife into my face. Oh!
I just can't!
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, you know shit's serious when Jade opens her eyes. Ah, shit, I didn't see what she said.
You can see the log.
Oh, that's right, we have a log.
But she just stared at me, then bit her lower lip. She put the knife down with a trembling hand, never touched me once. Why you? Why does it have to be you? If I hate you, I'll lose the only friend who listens to my problems.
It's like a bucket full of ice water thrown in my face. I felt robbed and disillusioned. It looked so promising, but Greta totally ruined the moment.
You're just like my dad. It's never your fault, is it? If I blame you, it's like I'm the bad guy.
Perhaps to Greta, the villains in her life who weren't quite evil enough, like her dad and me, were the worst. She wanted to shift all the blame on us, but she couldn't, because we weren't completely at fault.
We shouldn't see each other for a while. I need to be alone.
As I listened to Greta's words, I told myself I had to be patient. Not yet. At least not now. Greta's still just a bud, but sooner or later, she'll flower and secrete her sweet nectar. God, there's so much wrong with her.
Yeah.
After our confrontation, Greta got visibly depressed and had trouble sleeping even an hour a day. Every time she got the song Don't Fall for My BFF in her head, she couldn't stop the sadness welling up inside her.
Why not me? Why her? Why don't you want my love? Why do you want hers?
These thoughts continued to haunt Greta. It had all started and ended so quickly that Greta didn't take it. And now that it had ended, time was so slow that Greta couldn't take it. She just wanted to go back before any of it had happened. Then, perhaps, she would only have had fun memories. Meanwhile, Hans knew that something wasn't right and asked Greta what had happened, but she refused to say anything.
If you really understood me, I shouldn't have to explain. You just know what I'm going through. I guess no one in this world understands me after all.
Hans didn't even know that Greta was in love. How could he have confronted her? But he didn't give up. Even if Greta doesn't want to tell me, I can be there for her anyway. And it works surprisingly well. Greta, the steaks you make are delicious. Can you teach me how to cook them? I want to learn.
Really? Well, of course. I'd be happy to. With Hans by her side, Greta finally started feeling better. Greta's heartbreak was a blessing in disguise. Greta may have gotten rejected, but she got that much closer to her dear brother Hans.
That's a good story, but wasn't this supposed to be an urban legend? What about the doppelgangers?
Said it was done. Ugh, you really can't diss Brucey for blowing his load too early.
Hey, if Greta refused to say anything, how do you know she had sleeping problems? What kind of thoughts haunted her? What kind of interaction she had with Hans? Listen to yourself. And you accuse me of sexing my story up?
Excuse me?
No, Jade didn't. What? Nothing. I don't think Jade fabricated anything. I think it's what actually happened.
Wow, Brucey, you understand me better than my own parents.
What? Brucey, you're usually such a skeptic. Has Jade put you under a spell or something? Do I need to wake you up? I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that Jade still has a joker up her sleeve. There's no good reason for her to make up such little details. How much does she know? How does she know? What are her motives? That's the important part.
What's the plot of this game? There's a cannibal boy, and we're trying to figure out how exactly he came about.
Yeah.
And so we are sharing stories of urban legends.
Bye, Rose.
Bye-bye.
Yes, no, it's just, no, this is Aster, see? Like, I'll laugh right now. See, that's just my incredible range. I could sound like my boyfriend whenever I want to.
Yeah, and then I could switch right back. Oh my god, Mugman, I want so bad. Like, this will never happen because, like, I doubt that we'll ever work at the same place. I mean, if we do, that'd be awesome, but I want to do this thing so bad where, like, someone, like, pulls up to, like, a drive-through window and
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just like...
Oh, we, like, alternate?
Yeah, and I'm like, hi, welcome... Oh.
Hi, what can we get started for you?
I want to do that so bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we. Oh my god, I've seen so many videos like that. Oh man.
Oh, every single time I see them, they make me laugh. I love them so much. Anyway, that's so cute. I love you two so much. Thank you.
I knew there's a reason why you're my favorite VA streamer. Aww.
We make a good duo, don't we? Literally nobody does it better than us.
Literally no one.
One day, at the end of the semester, Greta and I stayed on campus until nightfall to finish off some essays. Then we headed home together. On the way, I could tell Greta was holding something back. It was obvious that she wanted to tell me something, but she wanted me to take the initiative and ask her what was wrong. Like, I'd ever do that. So we just kept walking, on and on. We got into a park near the campus when Greta finally opened her mouth. Jade, you're mad at me, aren't you? Huh? I got pissed that the guy, like, fell for you, even though it wasn't your fault. I'm really sorry.
It was such a shock. Greta was taking the initiative to make up with me. I mean, fuck. All I wanted was to see her emotions explode.
But that was okay. I still had a joker left to play.
Hey, forget about it.
But I think you've misunderstood, Greta. I pointed towards the park, and Greta turned her head to look.
We never saw this one coming.
Yeah.
Wow, who could have seen it coming?
So, the person that the quote-unquote handsome guy fell for
Is Hans. Her
is
little
Hans.
brother. That's crazy.
There, Hans was nuzzled up against the handsome guy's chest, and the handsome guy's arms were around Hans's delicate shoulders. This wasn't a hug between friends. They were obviously making out. Huh?
I did go to that movie with him, but just as friends. He was clear about that. The one he's really into is someone close to you. Much closer than I am. Come to think of it, last time I went to your place, wasn't Hans out with a friend? Who do you suppose the friend was? What do you think they did? They go to an amusement park with a beautiful night view? Did they make out like they're doing now? Or was it even hotter? More steamy? Hans, you... Not quite convinced yet? Fine. Just listen to the lovebirds talk then.
You love that amusement park way too much. Don't you ever get tired of it?
Never, as long as it's with you. I'm having so much fun today. Thanks for asking me out.
You've been looking down lately. I hoped it would cheer you up.
BL, baby! Happy Pride Month!
Happy Pride Month.
Well, Greta's been in a horrible mood lately, and she won't tell me what's wrong. I'm worried that she's met some playboy who's stringing her along. Who's gonna tell him? Isn't he like 9 years old? No, he's in college. He's the same age. All of these characters are the same age. They're all in college. Happy Pride Month. Mwah. If anyone ever betrays Greta, I'll skin him alive and eat his flesh.
Silly boy. Little do you know that the one betraying her right now is you, Hans.
Playboy? Where did that come from? I ask you out and all you can think about is your sister.
Greta will always be my number one. You're number two at best.
That's some sister complex you got. Did Greta spoil you when you were little?
I don't know what you mean, but my sister was always nice to me, yeah.
Isn't Hans just the sweetest? Even during his date, he was thinking about Greta. But to Greta, his words only made her feel like Hans was using her to make himself feel good.
Like I said before, my dad used to beat me up when I was little. Greta didn't want me to be the only one to get punished, so she'd always try to help me out, and we'd get beaten up together. That's how much she cared about me. But me, all I did was cry and let Greta console me, forcing her to say that she was fine.
You can't blame yourself. It was all your dad's fault.
No, it wasn't my dad's fault. Back when our mom was around, he was really, really nice.
Hans.
My dad's not the one to blame. It was all because of the evil spirit.
What?
I knew that once I exorcised the evil spirit, my dad would be back to being nice again. Oops. Did I say something weird? What I meant was, my dad was possessed by the ghost of his past.
So you don't mean an actual evil spirit? You had me worried there for a moment there.
Sorry, let's not talk about that anymore.
I'm sorry I reminded you of such horrible memories.
It's fine. Hey, by the way, Greta said she's hanging out with Jade tomorrow and she won't be back until night. How about coming over in the morning? Greta taught me a secret recipe. What a masterpiece! When I was in the lowest of my lows, you had the gall to pester me to teach you how to cook, and it wasn't even for my sake, it was to seduce him! That was what was raging through Greta's mind. I know, because I heard it.
Of course I'd love to go, but I'm not a big fan of vegetarian meals.
Vegetarian? Why vegetarian?
I thought you were a vegetarian, Hans.
What? No, I'm not. I just don't eat regular meat, but I'm not a vegetarian, silly.
Here we go. Here we go. But that time you criticized my argument in class, I thought you said you didn't eat meat because you're a vegetarian. Are you just a picky eater? And what kind of meat do you prefer? Could it be the kind I'm thinking about?
Ooh, that's very naughty of you. Watch out, or I'll eat you up.
Someone's a horny boy. Just listen to your dirty talk. What would your sister think if she heard?
Oh, she did hear. And she was very angry. He likes your... Oh, this series is wild, y'all. It only gets worse from here. Then they kissed. Right there in front of us. A wet, erotic kiss with plenty of tongue. Of course, Greta and I were the only other ones there, but it was quite the sight. The two lovers had no idea we were there and made out passionately for a while.
Who is this?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was Hans.
Okay. Be careful on your way home. Don't get eaten by the cannibal boy. Yeah.
I'm more worried about you. Do you want me to walk you home?
No thanks. I can take care of myself, you know.
Okay, but you be careful too.
Remember, I'll be waiting tomorrow. Don't be late, or you'll miss out on the meat. Crazy! Insane! Absolutely insane. Sorry. I thought Greta might do something, but she just walked away without saying a word. Maybe she was too angry to do anything.
That's a vegetable ink. That's not meat.
But I could see the bud of her rage growing larger and redder. Greta was about to bloom and secrete her sweet, sweet nectar. You going to Arby's or something? Yeah.
Bro.
The next morning, the handsome guy arrived at Hans's place on an empty stomach. There, he found a table lined with meat dishes. Sweet and sour pork, pork belly stew, smoked sausage, steak salad, all sorts of dishes. The main dish was Greta's special steak, cooked rare, just like that other time.
Wow, what a feast!
Sorry, I accidentally got too many ingredients. Considering how early in the morning you had to come, I was afraid you'd be eaten by the cannibal boy.
He's just a man-eater. No need to fear him. There are plenty of vampires in the world. They suck the blood of the poor bit by bit just to make their own lives more luxurious, and we just look the other way. Unlike those vampires among us, at least the cannibal boy kills you on the spot and you die without suffering. If I had to choose, I'd go for the quicker death. Besides, the cannibal boy treats humans just like any other animal. So many people are quick to judge cat and dog eaters when they have no problem eating chicken, pork, or beef. Compared to those people who discriminate between animals, at least the cannibal boy is morally consistent. He treats all living animals equally.
Sounds like flawed logic to me.
Really? You want to talk about that over brunch? Eating cats, dogs, humans, blah, blah, blah. James, you wouldn't feel like eating if you were there, would you?
Well, I'm not a freak like them.
Not the homophobia.
Crazy! Crazy!
That's insane! That's okay.
When did this come out?
Pretty recently. Like this, it's no, but the game is pretty self-aware. Like, it came out in 2020. So.
In Pride Month. Let them be gay.
Let them be gay.
Let them be gay.
But forget about moral consistency or abuse. In my opinion, it doesn't require complex beliefs or a tragic past for a human to eat other humans. People talk about drooling over sexy bodies when referred to luscious breasts as melons. Those kind of expressions are all over the place, don't you think? Plus, English, Chinese, and Japanese all use eating-related words to refer to sex. We're so used to that kind of slang that we don't think twice about it. Perhaps in the collective subconscious, eating is essentially a kind of possession, a kind of intimacy, just like having sex. So if eating is such an instinctive thing, do we really need to ask why the cannibal boy eats humans? Do we really need to dig into what a tragic past he has? People want to fabricate his past because they're convinced he's a freak and a monster. He must have a very twisted past. He's not like us normal people.
Do you even hear what you're saying?
What I mean is, you don't eat cats or dogs, not because you're an animal lover, because you're civilized. It's only because you happen to live in that kind of echo chamber.
Excuse me?
The only reason you don't eat humans is because no one around you does. You're just afraid that if you do, you'll be treated like a freak. Let's get back to the story.
Fight the joke.
Hans, what kind of meat is this?
Doesn't matter. Do you not like it?
I do. I like it so much, I have to know what kind of meat it is. Texture's like beef, it tastes like pork, and it smells like lamb, but it's not restructured meat. Maybe a hamburger that's 70% pork and 30% lamb might taste something like this. But it hasn't been ground. It's a whole piece of meat. Where did you get this?
Huh. So, you care more about the type of meat than how well I cooked it. Figures.
You're Greta, aren't you? Where's Hans? What happened between us doesn't concern him. Don't drag him into this.
Really? Do I have to spell it out for you? The handsome guy looked at the bloody chunk of meat, put his fork down with a shudder. If I hadn't played the bad guy, you know that sissy would have been bullied like hell. And now that he's all grown up, he's seducing guys I like behind my back? Also, your sense of taste, it's really something else. There was a guy, a girl, identical in every way, and you chose the guy? Why, Hans? Why not me? Give me a reason! Say something!
Greta, I'm actually really curious why you're so convinced that you and Hans are identical, except for your sex.
The handsome guy stood up and walked towards Greta. Then, he slowly gripped Greta's shoulders. His fingertips sank deeper and deeper into Greta's flesh, causing her face to contort in pain.
But that doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is that you and Hans are twins.
So what? So what if we're twins?
Nothing much. Just that you must be as delicious as Hans, I'm sure.
After that, Greta and Hans went missing.
What?
But they weren't dead. They both bloomed with wild abandon before withering in vain, frozen in their most beautiful moments. All it took was a little push for a normal person like Greta to murder someone and feed the flesh to someone else. At that table, she was a cannibal boy too. Greta proved that, and she'll live on forever in my heart.
Jade?
You, me, the handsome guy right here, we're all the same. Humans are all birds of a feather. Consistent beliefs, a tragic past, none of that is necessary. Anyone can turn into an evil spirit. Part 3. Anyone can turn into an evil spirit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Spent way too much time on one urban legend. Hope you enjoyed it. Hans was slaughtered by his doppelganger. Greta died the same way as her doppelganger. They're both worthy of being called doppelgangers, don't you think?
Bullshit. That's not what a doppelganger is. Jane only brought up that topic as a way to give away what happened. What does she want? She want to blackmail me? See my reaction? Or did she just prove her pet theory that everyone's insane? How does she know everything about Greta and Hans? By stalking them? Spying? Or maybe she hacked into their devices? Jade, why did you tell us this urban legend?
Oh, come on. You of all people should know, Brucey.
Hey, what the hell is going on? Were you two plotting to scare me or something? Is that why we're gathered in Jade's room? I think I understand why Jade said her eyes were sincere. They're the eyes of a writer, evaluating her work. Even Jade herself is a jester made to dance in her script.
So now, James and I have told our urban legends. Shouldn't you tell one too?
If you hear of the story of the cannibal boy, and you don't want him to come knocking, you have to tell the story of his past to someone who doesn't know yet, right? What the hell, man? Why are you asking me this now? What's so funny, Brucey? Ridiculous. There's no past worth talking about. You civilized people eat plenty of animals, but you point at people who eat cats and dogs and call them savages. That makes me sick. If you can't eat some, don't eat any. If you want to eat some, then eat them all. Is that hard? Is it really that hard to be consistent? That's all there is to it. Plain and simple.
Stop that, Brucey. You've got to leave him some hope. Just look at James's face. Can't you see it's filled with despair? How's the climax gonna happen now?
Do you realize what a nuisance it is when too many people find out what I like to eat? I always set an annual limit for myself, but I guess I'm gonna go over this year. I guess I should reward Jade's enthusiasm with an urban legend of my own. But I really don't like to conjure things up. So I'll let James here experience it firsthand.
Ah, there it is. And that's the game.
How we feeling, everyone?
So that's the game. I remembered like midway through voicing the flashback sequences that our protagonist was Brucey.
Mm-hmm. That our protagonist was the handsome guy.
The handsome guy.
Yeah. Crazy!
They took him to Arby's true ending. But I guess I'm going over this year. I really like the Arby's meal. $6 for a burger and fries.
And now the title screen's different. Because we have established who the cannibal boy is. So that was case 0, the cannibal boy. And so now we are moving on to case 1, physical exorcism. So let me switch over. Yes, we have a black screen right now. Sorry, babes, that I can't make it cuter. So this game is very different. Covers the same.
So yeah, the Cannibal Boy I have seen. And I remembered like midway through like what the twist was and everything like that.
Oh, it's fucking
Case
loud
1,
as hell.
I don't know. Who would have thought?
Hold on.
Anyways, I'm gonna go run to the restroom right quick while we've got time. Chat, tell Ren how good of a job she did. I'll be right back.
Bro, I'm right fucking here.
Tell
Sorry for
Ren
the...
how good of a job she did. Do me a favor, chat. Thank you.
Y'all, tell everyone, everyone, you need to tell Mugman about when he gets back. Everyone, I need all of you to say how good of a Brucey that Mugman did. Don't tell them. Shh. Don't tell them that I said that. 10 out of 10 stream. Can't wait for the true Cannibal Boy. I haven't seen true Cannibal Boy yet. I saw a little bit of this one and then I was like, wait, I want to stream this game. So I stopped. I do know that this one is different though, because this one, oh, I need to fucking change the size of the thing. I'm so sorry. Professional streamer here. But this one is different because it's an RPG. So there's like a fight system, like enemy encounters and shit like that. Also, look at Jade, she cut her hair. And I think this is, I don't know if this is the last game in the physical exorcism series that has this art style, because I think after that they change artists. I'm pretty sure the dev and the artist are not one and the same. Like I think the art is outsourced, or maybe like the art is like on the team. I'm not really sure. I haven't done a whole lot of digging. So now we wait for Mugs Man to come back.
I ain't going to bed. Good night. Sleep well.
But yeah, I do like this. I do like this art style. It's very like this game doesn't seem like it came out in 2021. Like this looks like a game that came out in like 2006 or 7. It feels like it definitely came out before like 2014. I love that style. I love how it's like anime style hadn't quite like it had developed but not completely. So it's still like a little bit loopy. Alternatively, you could see it as a rendered style of like the recent kind of squishy anime style that we've been seeing since like 2016 or so. When like a bunch of anime started having like the squishier style. And when I say squishy, I mean like think like Full Metal Alchemist versus like ReZero. Like in ReZero, these characters look like you could just like squish them and they'd feel like slime. Or hell, even like the evolution of like the Pokemon art style, which I don't know how many people watch the Pokemon anime, but I keep up with it, and kind of vibes, but it's a bit like more old anime-esque because like the proportions are like a little bit off. Like it feels like there's like a couple of mistakes, and I find it very charming. But anyway, what did everybody think of the first game? Mag Mortar, my favorite. I haven't heard of that one. Is it an anime? Oh, it's Pokemon. I don't keep up with Pokemon a whole bunch anymore. I wish I had time. Also, I've been trying to get through Scarlet and Violet. The game is just so ugly. I'm so sorry. But like looking at it, I'm just like, oh my god, this thing is like, this game is just, it's not fun to look at. It is. Oh my god. Yes! Somebody gets me! Okay. So... As we...
Alright, babes, I also went to go get water.
Oh, no wonder you took so long. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
So, physical exorcism. Oh wait, I need to stream
Are
the
you
game
streaming
too.
today?
Yeah, I just realized, sorry. I'm doing the I'm doing that to you right now. Alright, physical exorcism. So this game is like an RPG maker game rather than the visual novel that we had last time. So there's like a combat system and shit.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
Hey, you weren't supposed to tell them.
Right.
Case 1. Mountains of Molehills. Hey, look at those 2 people! Huh? Which 2 people? The old lady in the green jacket far down the street and the handsome guy next to her!
Oh, those 2.
Don't you think that guy looks so handsome? He's the man of my dreams. Stop drooling, you're embarrassing yourself. Don't you hear that lady keep shouting something like, expelling evil spirits down the street? They must be con artists. Come on, let's just go. Oh, fine, don't drag me.
The old lady.
Being called an old lady's bad, but having to hawk our excellent exorcist services on the street like common whores is the worst. Besides, look at my sincere look. I look nothing like a con artist.
Your eyes are too narrow. I can't see them clearly.
This is the fake smile I've tried so hard to squeeze out. Don't you dare make fun of me.
I'm gonna move YouTube chat. Here.
Jade, that is not the point. The point is, I am starving. How long has it been since the last time we had a proper meal?
Don't sneeze out your soul here. Cram it back in. Don't let someone else know about your superpower.
Sorry, my nose itched.
What the fuck just came out of him? Did y'all see that?
The fuck? Hello?
Brucey, we've only eaten grass for the past 5 days. It's not because that stupid client says something like, expelling spirits seems simple to me, and then bargain with us for half price. What's worse is that you were so pissed off that you slammed that car on the road and make a big dent in our car, which cost us all of our money.
I shouldn't have saved that guy. What a jerk. Now I really would just want to just fillet him and eat his flesh.
Stop that, or our clients will all scare away. I have some snacks with me, if you'd like. Wow, we will just humbly accept your kind offer.
You said you're Lucy, right? Lucy, I am so sorry. We ate all the food you brought for your classmate.
It's alright. My classmate Blaze is in a serious coma anyway. He wouldn't be able to eat it.
What's wrong with Blaze? Maybe we can help.
God, that classic music. Holy shit.
I know. I'm French. I'm here because I looked for Vincent the Secret of Myers Let's Plays and found this channel. Welcome in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I haven't heard about Vincent in forever.
Oh, Vincent, my beloved.
Yeah, the game's been discontinued, unfortunately. But I'm still quite fond of it. He names her kid Blaze. I don't know, man. Who names their kid fucking Bruce?
Bro, I named my kid after Blaze the cat. You kidding me?
The policemen suspect that he jumped off a building because he had a big fight with his mother again over his bad grades. However, does Blaze seem like such a coward? I doubt it. Blaze was close to Moss and Sapphire is also my bestie. One night 3 weeks ago, Sapphire and the other two wanted to tell ghost stories. So they went to the rooftop of our school, where a student has jumped from the building to his death, to tell ghost stories in the middle of the night.
There is the fucking sky in the background. How fucking tall is this school? Do you see that shit?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's like
This bitch is like an actual skyscraper. That's so crazy.
No, literally, the fucking like 20, 30 story school. That's insane.
Oh, someone's watching.
That night, Sapphire was scared to death, but nothing actually happened.
Classic anime school.
However, a week later, Moss died from a car accident. Sapphire was so frightened that she didn't even dare to cry. On the other hand, Blaze insisted that it was just an accident and had nothing to do with their gathering that night. But then, a week later, it was Blaze this time who jumped from the building. According to this pattern, soon it'll be Sapphire's turn. That evil spirit from a student who jumped from the roof must be responsible for what happened to them. Oh, Lucy, I know how worried you must be. However, since Sapphire's still alive, we still have a chance to stop her from being brutally murdered or whatever. Brucey, Jade, you two are exorcists, right? Please, save Sapphire!
Expelling spirits ain't a game. It's risking our lives to fight against evil spirits that ordinary people can't even see. You'd better not bargain afterwards and say something as useless as, expelling spirits seems simple to me.
As long as you can save Sapphire, I'll work hard. I'll even get more part-time jobs to earn money. Oh, come on, Brucey. Stop being so stingy. Lucy's so nice. She treated us to dinner.
It's Jade's old habit again. Everything that she thinks is interesting, she will rush into. Don't worry, Lucy. We'll first meet with Blaze, collect information, and start to protect Sapphire tomorrow.
But having said that, how do you expel spirits exactly? By so-called superpowers. Don't tell me it's like something like shooting lasers from your eyes or breathing fire. Jake, you're such a joker.
You believe in the existence of evil spirits. Why do you still make fun of superpowers? Save to which file? So we're definitely going to make multiple saves because this game has multiple endings.
Oh god.
I don't know how many endings it has. I should probably double check that. Hold on. So... maybe this one. Mugman's voice makes me feel unsafe.
Makes me feel safe? Not unsafe. What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
thought it said...
You blind ass!
I thought it said unsafe. I was like, damn. Crazy.
No, that's a really sweet comment. Thank you for making it. Ren, what the fuck?
That is wrong. But yes, Mugman does have a really, like, reassuring voice. Listening to it makes me feel safe, too. It definitely could be intense when he acts angry. I know!
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
I love his voice so much.
Sure do my best.
Lucy, there.
Well,
You must be Blaze's mother, right? We're intern teachers from his school. We feel sorry about what happened to him, so we came to visit him with Lucy.
I think the translation is a little rough on this one. It's not bad on any of the other ones. It's just this one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
this guy, how can he lie with such a straight face?
It's a little rough, but it's pretty understandable. I've seen worse. Screw these people. It doesn't matter who comes at all. You think your visit could possibly make my poor Blaze wake up?
I was trying to use telepathy to see if Blaze's mother has any clues in her mind. Now all I know is that we're not welcome at all.
So that's a fun fact, chat. Jade is a telepath.
Yeah, Jade's psychic. She can read people's minds. And
That's why she made so many jokes about it on the last game.
So, I'm not actually sure exactly what happened between the previous game and this one. Because, like, how do I put this? So, obviously Jade's cut her hair. And, when they were... I mean, it says in the game description of the Case Zero that in the first game, in Case Zero, they're in their final year of their psychology degree. So it's possible that she and Brucey have their degrees now, and now they're just like spirit doctors, so to speak.
Yeah, freelance like exorcists.
Yeah. So that's the timeline. I'm not sure exactly how long it's been, but yeah.
Anyway, as long as she doesn't find out about Brucey's lie, we can continue to investigate.
The more strength you have, the more damage you deal to enemies with a normal attack. The more power you have, the more advantage you have when attacking with or defending against superpowers. The more dexterity you have, the less damage you are dealt by normal attacks.
That is not at all how From Software stuff works. Okay.
Wow, because this isn't a FromSoft game.
Bullshit.
Bruh.
This
It's a weapon. Let me
this is
equip it.
bullshit! This is an outrage!
I'm into fat bitches.
Down with the queen!
Wait! Does the queen have that gyat?
Man, shut the fuck up!
I just have to right click to open the menu. That's a little weird.
Oh.
Alright. This is a cool ass menu though.
Jadrian?
Wait.
Jadrian?
Bruce and Jadrian?
Her name is Jadrian?
That's an insane name. That's a Kira name if I've ever heard one. Holy fuck.
Also, look at her having more health than Bruce.
Poor peach wood sword. Poor clog. Oh my god, that old ass RPG Maker sound. Bruce. Poor glove.
Set crippled. Crippled.
Crippled set. That's insane.
Hello.
Alright. Skill. So Bruce has materialize. Set materialized on spirits. Seal possession. Materialize makes spirits unimmune to physical attacks. Oh, I get it. So you materialize them. So now they have an effect.
That's why it's called fucking materialize.
Yes. Alright. Telepathic taunt. For 5 turns, user is more likely to be attacked. Oh, so she's the tank. Read enemies' trauma and let the world know? That's crazy! So she's just like, let me dig into your mind, dig out your trauma. Yo, this motherfucker.
So you have daddy issues.
Hey,
Crazy.
everyone, this dude has daddy issues. And obviously the target's like, bro, I'm gonna beat you up. And she's like,
Bro, I'm literally a ghost. I'm gonna kill you.
And then mind reading. For 3 turns, counterattack and cancel enemy attacks. Anticipate the enemy's moves and react. Okay. So we don't have any other equipable items, I think. Status, we're fine. Anyway, nice.
No.
Even though Blaze's eyes are closed, I can tell that they're moving rapidly. Apparently he's dreaming. Jade!
What kind of nightmare is he having right now?
Whoa.
Blaze.
So I assume this is you?
Sorry! We were just kidding! Black, please! No!
Black.
Are we friends? Don't you think you're being unreasonable?
This is you, I think.
Friend, huh? Oh, shut up! Just, shut up already! No!
I got thrown from a 20-story school building. That's crazy.
Oh, how cliche.
What? Did you see something?
Wait a second. Sending the images I gained through telepathy.
Black and friends? Did Blaze know about the evil spirit from the person who committed suicide?
EXP received. Telepathy
Oh.
1. Read Blaze's mind. Man.
Okay.
So that's all we can get from
There's
here?
a book on the bottom right.
Yeah, we already investigated it.
Oh.
Yeah, you were like, oh, that's not how From Software games work.
Oh, that's what that was.
Talk about superpowers.
When I was in 8th grade, I also had a superpower called Burning Dark Flame of December, which could ignite to specific people and deliver them to oblivion.
Jeez. Lucy totally regards us as delusional, childish, and attention-seeking brats.
The flames deliver them to oblivion, huh? That sounds awesome!
XP received. We're so good at this.
Hey, do evil spirits also have superpowers?
Why would you think that?
Well, they seem capable of doing a lot of things that living people cannot, like floating, possession, and so on.
I guess it's more like all those who have superpowers are like evil spirits.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nah, nothing. Besides, it does not matter even if they can float or possess humans. The most horrifying thing they can do is merely killing living people. However, even though living people can't float or possess, they can still kill others, can't they?
Wow, I think I almost believed you.
Take your leave. She's so funny. So we can't like, oh, so when we go up to the bed, it's just like, okay. The merchant, welcome.
Welcome!
Choose a difficulty mode. Go. Skip all the no, we'll just make it easy. Yes. Cause I'm not a gamer. I'm sorry, babes. What you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you buying? He's literally the fucking merchant from Resident Evil 4.
Alright, restore 10 HP. If HP goes down to 0, you will be exhausted. Restores 10 sanity.
Sanity goes down.
Remove
Wait, what?
insane,
Eat
restore
from-
2 sanity.
From
Insane, harm yourself or your allies. Remove exhausted and restore 4 HP. If all of you are exhausted, you lose combat. Oh, that's expensive though. Oh, we have one already too, also. So we should just...
Yeah, we picked up an AED from one of the others, so I say 1 food, 1 ectoplasm.
Sounds good. Cool. Now we're broke. Oh, we're out of
What are you
shit now.
buying? Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, there's so much to buy. Yeah, this is really peak RPG Maker.
Come back anytime. Oh.
Here you go.
How much longer will you guys make me wait? What if that leaves a scar on my finger?
Please wait for a while. A patient is receiving first aid.
Can you promise that I will not have a bacterial infection? Be careful! I will sue you.
That old guy is so annoying. Can't you just let Blaze rest? Ugh, jerks are everywhere. As if there will be a scar makes it any more of an emergency. Oh man, let's go outside and talk.
What do you want from me? Ah!
Aren't you saying that you'd like a more serious injury so they'll see you sooner? We'd love to help you with that if so.
Crazy.
Huh? We?
I actually don't want to cause any trouble, but it seems like I have no choice now.
Tutorial fight!
Oh, we're beating up an old man. Oh my god!
This game!
The fucking combat tutorial is beating up an old guy?
Oh my god, it's like that one episode of that show that you were watching on the plane.
Huh? Oh, the
Boondocks. Yeah, one of the episodes, like they beat up this old guy.
Oh my god, that episode was so fucking insane.
This game is so unserious. For real. Alright.
We don't need to use our skills on such an enemy. Let's do a normal attack first.
Skill command is temporarily locked, so fight.
Oh my god, this fucking guy has a sprite.
Oh, so it's supposed to be like, huh. But it comes, but they, it's a mistranslation. Alright, it's fine.
What the fuck is Lucy? Okay.
Bring it on.
Cutie. Scat?
Hello? I'm a scat man. I think she means like scatter. No, I got nothing. I got nothing.
I got nothing. What the fuck is she saying that for?
Scat!
Scat? That sounds bad. Yeah, paint the town brown. That's weird. Fight. Alright, so we don't... Oh, so we can use skills now. Oh, never
But
mind.
we don't need to. There's no need. Let's just beat his ass.
Alright, just trying to figure things out.
Scat!
Stop.
Cannibalism was bad enough. No, literally. We don't need any more.
What? How could I lose to stupid millennial snowflakes?
What is this dialogue? What is this dialogue? Oh my god.
An evil spirit! That guy's actually possessed by an evil spirit?
Being possessed by an evil spirit will make your personality worse indeed.
Oh, some people are just born that way. Well, why can't I deal physical damage to the spirit?
If a person like you could deal physical damage to spirits, why would the world need exorcists like us?
Use my skill materialize so that you can hurt it with physical attacks.
Unlocked. Oh shit. Lucy got possessed. So fight. Alright, so skill, materialize.
Now we can beat the shit.
What are her skills? She doesn't have any. Whoa, okay.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, that's right, because Jade has those, like, scary purple eyes.
It was trying to possess me and deal sanity damage to me.
Sans!
Bum 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 bum.
Hi,
Your
Pycrust.
sans is reduced. If your sans is reduced down to 0, you gain the in-sans condition.
Bruh.
Insane, what would that do to me?
You hurt yourself or attack your allies. Also, the condition doesn't go away automatically.
If everyone's insane, it's game over.
Does he actually have that status effect on him right now? Because it looks like it. You see that, like, flashing icon at the bottom? Alright.
Huh.
She has a mind reading thing right now. Alright,
So we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, it's just normal attack.
Let's just try to kill this thing. It is 3 HP. There we go, come on.
Boom!
Nice.
Victory! Let's go!
Do you have any idea who I am? I will... Hey, make that dude shut up, Jade.
Of course, I know. Larry! You retired 2 years ago and now live on a pension waiting to die, right?
Who are you? How did you know my name?
Dear, dear Larry. Doesn't matter who we are. Instead, everyone is someone that's important to them and who we never want to get hurt, right?
What are you trying to say?
For example, your precious grandson Daniel. Such a lovely and cute little boy. What pervs do this and that to him when he goes through a dark alley after school?
Pervs? I'm not on the same level as a freak like you, okay?
Jade even knows the name of his grandson. How does she do that?
Whenever and whatever people see and hear, there'll always be some related keywords emerging in their head. What Jay did is merely ask the guy a question while using telepathy to read keywords that appear in his head. Please don't do anything to Daniel! You can have any amount of money you want!
Don't assume that everyone's a money grubber like you. Just pissed off by you, jerk. Don't you dare be disrespectful to the nurse again. I'll send Daniel to the morgue for the free air conditioning.
It was all my fault! I will be good and patient while you are giving first aid to the people who are in a more serious condition.
You're bleeding everywhere. That'll surely bring you to the front of the waiting line. Good job.
Screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it.
What the fuck? I can't even say this. Good job.
Yes, you can.
No,
yes,
I
you
can't. I cannot.
can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
No, I do not have it in me.
Yes, you do.
No,
I will say it for you.
Sure.
Jade, you acted like such a terrorist. Well done.
Oh my god.
Hey, our job is to expel evil spirits, not idiots.
EXP received. Let's go. Well done.
Mr. Lee, you're also coming to visit Blaze?
Yeah. Too many things have happened lately. And you are?
Aren't they intern teachers from your school? You don't recognize them?
Ah, we're screwed!
Maybe they're intern school guidance counselors, so I've never seen them before.
Good evening. We're intern school guidance counselors.
So you really are. So you're really school guidance counselors. What? Okay. No wonder you paid a visit to the school. Student. Fuck!
Come on, not that straight face again. However, the teacher's so gullible.
Lucy's mother died from an illness a year ago. Her father quit his job. Then her friends Blaze and Moss both got into an accident. It'd be helpful if the student counseling center could pay attention to Lucy.
I see. What an unfortunate situation she's in. We'll make sure to intervene when needed. What are you whispering about? I want to know too. It's kind of late. Thank you all for coming to see Blaze.
Nice.
Hey!
Level 13.
Exteriorize.
Exteriorize. Jadrian? I can't get over that name. No, level 13. Level up. Level 15. Telepathic pain learned.
So how long is this game?
About, for us it'll probably be another hour or so.
Jeez.
So not that long. Game's pretty short.
Mr. Lee, do you know a student named Black? How do you know about this student? Who told you? Nothing. Jade and I just happened to hear Blaze sleep talking. Right, Jade? Lucy, Black, Blaze, and Moss were all students in my class, and Black was just closer to Blaze and Moss. Oh, jeez. A little bitch like you should use the women's bathroom. Why are you using the men's bathroom with us?
I don't want to say
jeez.
that.
Oh my god. Show me the evidence. Let me check. Oh, fuck this.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh, that's
bad.
gross.
Yeah.
He can't take a joke. And he didn't even wash his hands. That's his own problem. Wouldn't mind if someone made these kinds of jokes about me.
Lucy, you know that Black likes you, right? Oh, really? He may say that he likes me, but all he wants is to get into my pants.
Whoa! Like he'd even know what to do with it?
Every time when I see Black, I can't help but think that his temperament is so much like me when I was in high school. But it's merely a like. I'm not that coward anymore. Since I could endure it, Black should also be able to endure this, right?
It's just that same old story. So boring, not interesting at all.
I know that everyone has a lot of speculation about Black's suicide, but speculation is just speculation. Wouldn't that be unfair to Blaze and Moss if people just jumped to conclusions without knowing the truth?
Since Black committed suicide later, the teasing in that memory is probably only the tip of the iceberg, right?
Telepathy 2. Read Mr. Lee's mind.
Talk about Sapphire. Sapphire hasn't shown up for school for 3 days. And on top of that, her cell phone's been turned off.
You should inform us about this sort of thing earlier, okay? Just in case, tell me the school's address, Sapphire's home address, and your phone number. We'll contact each other via cell phone no matter whether Sapphire goes to school or not.
No problem. I'll leave it to you.
Holy moly, what a way to pick up women!
Percy, why do you want to work as an exorcist? Don't tell me it's because great power comes with great responsibility.
Evil spirits have no human rights.
What?
The reason why I do this job is that evil spirits have no human rights. We do not have to take responsibility for anything we do to them.
What a weirdo.
We had our dinner, but where are we gonna sleep tonight?
How about that park? Hope the government won't send the police to bathe the hobos again. Some legislators even said something like, everyone who sprays water on the homeless will be rewarded. What heinous crimes did the homeless do to deserve this?
I wish everyone could be as kind as Lucy.
Speaking of Lucy, I'm quite interested in the burning dark flame of December.
Are you trying to say that she has the talent of pyrokinesis that just hasn't been awakened yet?
Pretty much. I can sense the smell of the same kind from her.
Our kind?
Are we sure the spirits are the bad guys here? Yeah, it makes you think about it, doesn't it?
Ah, it's almost 9 p.m.
I can't think after this hour, otherwise my brain will be mean to me.
Correct. Supersonic rule.
I can give you a ride. Your father might be worried about you.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Lee. I'll leave Sapphire to you. Bye.
No problem. Feel free to contact us.
Let's organize the information we got in accordance with the sequence of the events.
I like the music. Yeah, I actually really like this song. They use it a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Blaze and Moss bullied Black. Sapphire and Mr. Lee knew about it, but did not lend a helping hand. Then, Black committed suicide and became an evil spirit. He started his revenge on Blaze and the others since that gathering at night. Moss died from a car accident. Blaze was so scared that he jumped from the building. Lucy is worried that something bad will also happen to Sapphire since she attended the gathering too. So, she hired us, exorcists, to expel the evil spirit.
What? You don't seem pumped up.
This case is just so corny, it doesn't interest me at all.
As long as we can make some quick cash, whether it's interesting or not doesn't matter.
Level 16. Level up. Level up.
18.
They still sprayed water on us. What's wrong with being so poor we have to sleep at the park?
Compared to evil spirits, sometimes living people are far worse.
Something about pots and kettles.
Is Black Transmask or do we not know that?
It wouldn't be the first time that we have a character who's like a boy, but just comes off as very feminine. So, we don't know. But I don't know, he could be. We don't know, though.
Teaming up with you has some benefits after all. If it were just me, I'd never be able to locate Sapphire's house.
Anyway, let's go and meet Sapphire. Hey, there's the merchant!
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the doorbell.
This must be Sapphire's house. Or maybe it's too late?
I was not going to use this skill. Protect my body, will you?
Don't worry, I won't break it.
Oh shit. Lucy, you...
Bathroom scene made me think that. No big if we don't know. I wouldn't put it past this creator to include a trans character because they do have a canonically Achillean character. Like Brucey likes men. We don't know if he's like gay, bi, whatever, but like he's one of them.
He's one of them.
I don't know, man. He likes men though.
How come?
I think another character that we meet later on is also sapphic.
First, sneeze out your soul and pass through the entrance. Materialize your soul and then unlock the door. This way, there won't even be fingerprints. An ectoplasmatist like you is really amazing. Sometimes I wonder if we wouldn't starve so much if we became thieves instead.
Don't piss off the police, please. Besides, didn't you say you wanted to do this occupation?
I'm willing to do anything as long as I get to do something exciting with you.
Don't even. Go inside now.
He has absolutely
Don't. Talk to the merchant first.
Yes. He has absolutely no interest.
Alright, and freeze on this. I want to take a photo of that. Oh. Can you just... I want to take screenshots of this, because this is so fucking wild to me. Girl, I want to take... The
this?
welcome. Yes.
Why the welcome?
That's like his line in Resident Evil.
I feel like that's...
He says, welcome!
I feel like that's not original, but... Eh.
Oh, I pinky promise you.
Okay.
And then... Here, let's go see what he has on offer.
So let's buy equipment this time. Everything's too expensive. We only have 8 gold. That's not enough for anything.
Jesus Christ, we're broke as fuck. Come back anytime.
Alright. We're in here now. Oh!
Oh.
Oh, we're fighting them. Okay. So let's fight. Alright, so I think...
We gotta materialize them, right?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
What's telepathic pain do?
Deal spiritual
Deal
damage.
spiritual damage.
So we don't actually have to... Oh, but it increases our damage. It basically is like a defense drop. So let's use the taunt first. No. Seal attack, unlock aura rush. It makes the user immune to physical attack. Well, that doesn't really matter, so let's just attack. It doesn't matter.
Bring it on.
And then let's counter attack, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, mind reading is smart.
Oh my gosh, she's
God,
like
that
Clara!
counterattack is so nuts.
Oh my god, this slaps! Queen!
God damn!
Jade's carrying hard, holy shit! Get treasures, ectoplasm.
We got some ectoplasm.
AD, nice. Oh, spirit here. Time to fight.
Jade, when did we get so small?
No, literally, why are we itty bitty?
Jesus Christ. These two really embody Folia de
I don't know what that means.
madness for two.
Oh.
So like, damn, that bitch is crazy. Damn, that other bitch is crazy.
Can we cripple spirits? I don't know.
Marketable plushie. Pop the fuck off,
God
guys. Oh my
Damn!
Alright, so... Oh, there's...
Who the fuck is that on the top left?
There's somebody there.
Me and your turn to die when someone's about to die.
No, literally.
We need to play that game.
We do. Restores 10 sanity.
Fuck it, we'll live.
Could use it on Jade. There's like multiple people in this house. And we just like strolled the fuck in
That's
here.
Sapphire in the bathroom, obviously, so who the fuck is that on the top left?
Got an ectoplasm. Cool. Sapphire's father.
Too late. Just as expected.
What does this
Woots. Woots! Screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it.
Screenshotted. Hold on.
Woot. Fortunately, it's not Sapphire who got killed.
I think this is funny on its own.
Just Woot.
Yeah. Woot.
Woot with his eyes closed.
He's not even smiling.
I'm fucking saving that image. That's mine now.
Are these people even human? Yes, they are.
Oh my god. As long as we ensure Sapphire's safety, we'll finish the job and get paid.
Don't be such a wet blanket. Random bad stuff happening is what makes being an exorcist fun.
So maybe that's Sapphire's mother.
Maybe.
This translation is fucking wild.
Yeah, the translation's a little Hi. Oh,
Oh.
she does not care.
Oh, it is Sapphire. Did Sapphire's mind break? Now how are we gonna charge Lucy the full price?
How convenient human brains are. It disconnects to protect itself as long as something is beyond what the person can stand. it's all because of me.
Slaughter Sapphire's innocent parents, but keep Sapphire alive so that she'll think she killed her own parents and feel guilty. This evil spirit really knows how to take revenge.
Nonetheless, still have to check what actually happened. Hope you don't mind me peeking.
Lucy sent me a text message. Oh my god. Oh, seriously? You look so perverted. You're supposed to turn your cell phone not the other way around? What?
You're supposed to turn on your cell phone, not the other way around. That's crazy.
Turn on your cell phone, not the other way around. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, Lucy just asked me to wait for her after school. I can't believe it. How do I look? Do I look okay? Could it be that Lucy knows that you like her and she wants to respond? I make fun of you for being a pussy all the time. Who would have thought there'd actually be a woman hitting on you? No way. I mean, this could be, like, about anything, right?
That girl just faced through a chair, but okay.
Hey girl.
Hey girl. Okay, sorry.
Screenshot that again, please.
Why does she look like that? I'm gonna cry.
Hello, baby girl.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Alright. Sorry. Here, just say it. Sup, baby girl? You wanna talk?
Hey girl, did you want to talk?
I'm having some serious PMS right now. You better not talk to me.
What's PMS?
What the fuck is PMS?
Wait, hold on. I've heard that word before, but
Positive mental
premenstrual
space?
syndrome.
Ooh.
Symptoms that women get about a week or two before their period. Yeah, okay. Yeah, premenstrual syndrome. Yeah, it makes sense.
You better not talk to me.
Hey, didn't you say to, like, wait up? Your message even has a less than 3 after it. I
Heart.
thought maybe you'd like to, I don't know.
Did you hear that?
A heart emoji?
I did not expect that Lucy would be interested in black. Maybe we still have a chance. Was it Sapphire who sent that message?
Nonsense! Who never sent a text to a pussy like you? Maybe I should have been more tactful.
How could you be like this? I thought we could be besties.
Stop it with the holy shit.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm not saying this.
Also, didn't I
Oh
tell
my
you not to
God.
talk to me today? That's weird. Didn't Lucy just say that she didn't send him a text?
Oh wow, is he gonna cry?
Black, listen, even if you have a crush on me, don't act like you're close to me, okay? Have I ever been close to you?
During Pride Month, god damn. The plan actually worked out perfectly.
What's so funny, Sapphire?
Wow. If someone I admire said something like that to me, I would have wanted to crawl into a hole and die. And then Black did die. Read Sapphire's mind. Woof.
Everyone that we've seen so far is a total bitch.
No, literally.
Wait, what's that in the... There's something in the bathroom. There might be a thing up there. You see that on the top right?
No.
We can't go past...
We can't go
Fuck!
past her.
Crazy best... Oh.
I don't really want to fight right now. Woot.
Woot. Woot. Hello,
Alright.
evil spirits.
We
Leave
just-
us alone.
Okay.
Wait, there's stairs. There's stairs.
Huh?
Second floor. Look on the
Oh,
right.
what the fuck?
Is there mom up here? Yeah,
Why is there
there's her
food
mom.
in the toilet?
Oh my god. Hey, free food.
What are we eating?
Don't worry about it.
Scat. Evil spirit.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Oh wait, hold on.
Bring it on.
Wait, do the mind reading shit. That shit's OP.
I mean, yeah, but we need to. We might need to increase our taunt first.
Oh, you're right. Telepathic. Fuck you.
Nice. Victory! 2 ectoplasms. I forget what ectoplasms do. Restores sanity. Yeah. Alright, let's restore it for Jade, because she's constantly using skills. And for health, we're fine. Oh. The noise! Sapphire's mother.
There's a saying in Japan, watching people suffer increases my appetite. Too bad I have no money to buy food.
Then pay attention to this job. Otherwise, the only things we'll eat are our words. Hope Lucy won't suddenly change her mind and refuse to pay us. Otherwise, I'm really going to flay this stupid client and eat her flesh.
Don't forget to do as you promised.
Car key.
What the fuck? We get their car?
That's
Let's
crazy.
go!
Time to fight.
So, yeah.
We're so good at this. Easy. I kind of wish you could like auto fight.
I mean, it's basically auto already. You're fucking spoiled by fucking Star Rail, Jesus.
I'm not though, cause
Yes, you are.
No, cause Wada no Hara and other games like that had an auto as well.
You're actually right, yeah. I take back what I said.
You know what? Here. If we take 2 turns. Oh, we didn't materialize them first.
You
I'm a dumbass. Oh shit, one of us got possessed. All 4 of us got possessed. All 4 of them possessed Jade. Jade takes like no damage.
Bro, she has so much HP. What do you mean? And she has the counter ability.
No, I mean it's a skill, so.
Yeah, Bruce is the one who does all the damage. Jesus Christ.
Jade is so hard carrying our asses though.
No wonder we put it on easy.
I put it
Also,
on easy because
we
I'm here
don't
for the
gain
story.
nearly as much XP from fights. We should just ignore them.
We should, yeah. Exchange diary.
Exchange.
Read the part which Sapphire wrote. Read entries from a while back.
How dare that Black have a crush on our Lucy? She's way out of this league. It's pissed off Blaze and Moss, too. They decided to give Black a lesson.
Mr. Lee simply pretended that none of this was happening. He just has no balls. The plan worked out super well. That was so awesome. Can't believe that. Whew.
person who wants to die doesn't deserve to live. I went out with Lucy today. I haven't seen her smile in a long time.
From the past 3 weeks.
It was all Blaze's idea to gather and tell ghost stories. Now Moss had an accident. Even Blaze jumped from the roof. Black must be behind all these incidents. Not my fault, not my fault, not my fault. Black, it was your own idea. I'm probably doomed. All I want is for Lucy to stay safe.
I think the part which Lucy wrote.
Finally, Dad told the doctor not to resuscitate Mom in the future. I also think that we should just let Mom go once and for all. How could Dad's stupid boss purposely choose this time to dispatch him overseas? That boss should just go to hell! It was all because Dad's such a coward. Give that bastard boss an inch and he'll take a yard! Dad just stays home and drinks all day. The way he looks at me is strange too. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting! So that's how the law of the jungle works. Now I see it all. So, it was my own fault I was eaten, right? Dad, that's what you mean, don't you? Therefore, everything the teacher said is bullshit. The world actually works this way. I'll become strong, much stronger, you'll see. Someday it'll be my turn to eat you all. It's like that time when that evil spirit wrote a message in blood on the wall.
Don't say that. We need to keep her alive so that Lucy pays us.
Entries from a while back.
All Blaze and Moss can do is troll Black for being a pussy. What is this, elementary school? Mr. Lee only dares give lectures about boying's definition and categories. How the hell would that be useful? Hey, it's just Blaze, so listen.
Huh? Some pages have been torn off.
What the hell? Those parts are the most crucial. I don't want to do the exchange diary anymore. Sapphire, you can have it if you want.
Oof.
I thought Sapphire was just a bystander. Didn't expect her to be even crueler than Blaze and Moss.
Is this Lucy? Hello?
What should I do? Sapphire still hasn't come to school.
No worries. We've already gone
you?
to a house to protect.
Black?
Lucy? Who are you talking to?
Help!
Jade, let's drive Sapphire's family car to school immediately!
Oh my fucking god. Yours is now level 19. Level up. PIA learned.
PIA?
Mind Crash learned. Holy fucking shit.
You look very suspicious. What are you trying to break into the school for?
Oh, we're fighting.
What the fuck?
Compassion, service, responsibility, discipline.
Huh? What was that?
Baton strike, critical hit.
Poor guys.
What
Just
the
lost their mind to nom.
What the fuck is this? What is this game? What is this
I'm
dialogue?
screenshotting that.
What the fuck? What is this dialogue? Alright, so these are all physical, so...
What? Oh wait, what did PIA do?
Deal physical damage, set crippled. For 3 turns, decrease strength and dexterity for the target. I think it's fine. So seal attack, unlock aura rush. And it makes the user immune to physical attacks. So if we give him this, he'll basically be immune for the whole fight. Sure, why not? Deal sanity damage to enemies. And then it makes him insane. Oh man, she's eating it. Oh, we can't attack anymore, that's right. So now we have Aura Rush. Is that disintegrated? Endorphin. Remove crippled status. So we can just remove it? Let's just do the counterattack.
Oh my god. Oh,
They didn't take any damage? Why not?
I guess because you need to exteriorize them?
Maybe. Oh, cause it, yeah. Wait, no, it deals spiritual damage. Oh, so it won't work.
Bruh.
No, we can't even use this attack anymore.
Fucking goddamn it. Just attack them normally, it's fine.
We can't, we locked it.
God fucking damn it. Well, I guess PIA.
I guess so. I flipped myself over. Alright.
Scat!
So at this point, Jade's our main DPS.
Bro, hasn't she been though?
Yeah. They have 5 HP each. Oh, 2 damage! Oh, she's not countering anymore. Oh, we're out of sanity.
This sure is taking a while.
I fucked myself over.
We're just beating up 4 old dudes in front of the school.
No,
Crazy.
literally. Okay, well. Here, we win this turn.
Can't Brucey just eat his opponents? True.
I wish he would. But no, he has a limit for himself or whatever. Alright, I need to be more mindful of, like, the type of enemy that I'm fighting.
Sorry, but our client is in danger.
Take 5 years. I'm so good at this game. Literally nobody does it better than me. Alright.
You burned all our ectoplasm, girl.
That's fine.
Food, maybe?
You wanna skip to the boss fight? No!
Brucey, look up!
Oh shit.
Jump! Like, jump already! Lucy's possessed by black? That's bad.
You go up first. I'll try to wake Lucy up. My telepathy can not only transfer my hearing and vision, but also my sense of touch. Ah! Who bit my hand? I shouldn't have bit myself so hard. Now my hand hurts really bad too. Huh? How did I get to this place?
Who is this? They stopped me somehow? Jade can be reliable when she wants to be. She's actually contributing to the team. Calm down. Do you realize what you're doing? Why? Why are people such meanies? Why is your dialogue so cringe?
Brucey, I'm not in control of my body again.
You're dead! All of you are dead! A little bit of pain that Jade created could not fully wake Lucy up, as I expected. And while Black is getting more and more violent. I think we just have to destroy him. Lucy, show him who's really flaming!
Burns! My hands are burning hot!
This is so cringe, Heike. I'm living for it though.
Yeah, this is, not that good. This is pretty shit.
I'm having the time of my life,
Spontaneous
though.
human combustion, and then manipulated the flame to attack people.
No
I
wonder
knew
he
that
got
Lucy had the
bullied.
potential to be a pyrokinetic.
Oh, J2, no.
What do you think? Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
I can't think of any. Let's fight.
What is this game?
I don't know if I could play another RPG from this series. Okay, she has
Jesus
14 HP, raw! So, does she count as a spirit or what?
She's right there.
So it's
No-
Black
oh,
and
we can
Lucy.
attack Black or Lucy.
So,
Let's attack Lucy.
yeah, I think we have to attack Lucy first, right? Alright, so that'd be... So we'll taunt. What the fuck? Start a
That
fire!
did like nothing.
Alright,
That didn't do that much. We're still cooking. Let's just take down Lucy. She's low HP.
yeah, let's take down Lucy. Bring on the counterattacks. Alright, so fight. Now, we can use our skill. So let's test this out first. On Black, can we use physical attacks? No, we can't. Total damage 0. On Jade getting bounced around. Alright, so we can safely seal our attack. Deal spiritual damage to an enemy that sets crippled to both of us. But then we can remove the status on ourselves, so it's fine. Damn! I love this animation.
It's so goofy.
I'm like kind of living for it, honestly. So silly. We win! Victory!
Easiest shit of my life.
Let's go! Oh shit.
I'll tell you which side Lucy's gonna attack you from.
Through telepathy. Do your best to dodge.
Roger, you look out for yourself too. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
I am a spirit. How are you hurting me? Stop it! I can materialize spirits through ectoplasm. That's all. Save.
And we're done?
And we're done. Okay. Hey, remember when the sky was red 2 seconds ago?
This game is so whack!
I'm terrified.
Cool.
I'll let you guess which one came first.
Oh, hello.
Everyone picks their side. Everyone is always so mean. Nobody understands me. Damn.
Damn.
Everybody thinks I deserve to die.
I understand, Black. I understand you. I know you're furious and disappointed at the same time. We all hope that in this damn world that there's someone who deserves our admiration. Someone who doesn't follow the bad examples of others. Those who didn't understand you joked about your crush on Lucy. In fact, all you wanted was to have someone nice to you around. Therefore, the more you wanted something, the more you became terrified you'd never have it. You wanted to idealize Lucy, so the world would not be so shitty. And you're afraid that she'd be less than perfect. But she wasn't perfect. And the truth hit you so hard that you could do nothing but admit that you live in this shithole.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Jade hugs herself with her arms, and then transfers the sense of being held to Black through telepathy. You're great the way you are. It's just that the world doesn't fit you.
All I want is someone who understands me.
This might actually be the dumbest game I've ever seen. This is not the dumbest. I've seen worse, but this is
This shit is so fucking whack.
But this is pretty dumb. What? There is another RPG Maker game in this series. I don't know if I'll play it.
Woo! Call it a day, call it a day! No matter how many times I act for this kind of sappy drama, I still feel disgusted every time. But still, expelling its spirit simply through acting is a great deal.
Empathy. Empathize with Black.
It's Lucy's handwriting. So it was Black who tore pages out of the diary.
Would you classify this as so bad it's good or just bad? I'm having fun, so
I'm still having fun, but if this was like my first foray into this, I would hate it.
yeah, I think
Like if the Cannibal Boy wasn't as good as it is, then this would just be like completely unbearable.
yeah, the Cannibal Boy was good, and I've seen like snippets of other games in this series, and they've all been at the same quality as the Cannibal Boy, if not better. So
Okay,
that's
good.
That's why when I'm seeing this and I'm like, what is this?
We're getting the first one out of the way with. Jesus Christ.
What did she say in those pages? I'm so curious. Placing some needles in Black's desk. What's so tin about? Black needs to eat more protein. Tell Mouse to dig out some earthworms to feed him. Even though the plan worked out great, it still disgusts me that Black thought I was going to confess my love to him. Why would Black want to live such a hard life? I asked Sapphire and the others to bring him to the top floor to...
Oh, this is from Lucy's diary.
Huh? Lucy wrote all of these?
Wow, this time the client's more like the evil spirit than the real one.
So, I know that like the endings can diverge here.
So let's save.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Do you know what the canon ending is?
yeah.
It's the killer, isn't it? Oh. After that, no one ever saw them again.
And that's the game. I'm joking.
The fuck is this? Can we just like leave down the stairs?
So I think I wonder, can we?
Hey, there's still
Oh.
unfinished business, isn't there?
Okay. So is there anything else up here? No.
No.
Alright, so I think the canon ending is to talk with her. Yeah, it is. The canon ending is to talk with her. So let's do this one first. That's crazy.
Aw, Brucey, look at what you've done.
Nothing. My hands were just slippery.
Hey, how do you make this story like a fairy tale with some poetic justice?
What the fuck does that mean?
Besides, even if your hands were slippery, you should have at least waited till she paid.
Bad ending.
Bad ending.
Never do it,
Never
for,
do
free. Life creed. And that's the credits.
Yeah, a lot of me can forgive this though because it gets a lot better, and this is their first foray into this, and the team and the process is very, very small.
I think a lot of it also is like the translation leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh my god.
Like,
but-
this,
Yeah.
the dialogue is just, the way that it was translated is so cringe. Like, so I can imagine that in the original, like, they're saying some pretty bad things. And so they're, like, trying to use specific words to, like, convey the same feeling. I can't tell if some of this dialogue is, like, really bad translation liberties, or if it's just that, like, this person doesn't speak English as a native language. Like, I'm just not sure. But anyway. So now we talk with Lucy. That's the canon ending.
Lucy, there's something I want to confirm.
Huh? Confirm what?
You were the main suspect who bullied Black, right?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't pretend to be innocent anymore. I read your diary.
I read your diary.
Why so grave? Yes, it was me. I was the one who took the lead. What about it?
I don't intend to lecture you, but did you have to force him to die?
Force him to die? He's the one who committed suicide. Besides, it wasn't us who made him commit suicide. It was all those bystanders. Didn't everyone know about Black being bullied? Even Mr. Lee was no exception. There were numerous opportunities to save him, but no one actually lent a helping hand. They all knew that Black was bullied, but they all pretended they knew nothing about it. Oh, I wish I could let you see their faces turning a blind eye to the matter. Even to a bully like me, that's cold.
Still, they were the ones who simply watched it happen. You were the one who actually made it happen.
So I should take full responsibility? Tell me, why was no one willing to help Black? It's because everyone, deep in their heart, wanted that pussy to disappear. They just didn't have the balls to get their hands dirty. We bullied some...
Wow!
So what? Aren't you making mountains out of molehills? Don't tell me you don't know, no matter when or where, that there's always bullying. You think that only calling a pussy at school counts as bullying? Nonsense! The world is based on the law of the jungle. I was just socialized earlier than other students.
This...
Even Brucey's like, goddamn, this bitch crazy.
Adults like to kick someone when that person's down and exclude someone they hate, right? Legislators spray water on the homeless who offend their sense of aesthetics. Self-righteous stupid clients humiliate professionals. Housewives talk behind house husbands' backs. Also, bosses dispatch a man whose wife just died and has a daughter overseas in order to force him to quit. Meanwhile, Mr. Lee gave lectures about not bullying people to all those immature brats. What a bad joke! To be honest, those adults who oppose bullying only dare to scold the brats who bully classmates. Aren't those adults also bully the weak-kneed and fear the firm? Aren't they the same level as the brats?
Evil spirit. You're already an evil spirit. You just haven't died yet.
All those who have superpowers are like evil spirits. No wonder you said that, Since there's also an evil spirit here, exorcists, what are you planning to do? Expel an evil spirit like me?
You kidding me? We're exorcists, social justice warriors. If we lynch you, it'll instead prove your nonsense theory that everyone only dares to bully the weak.
Ah, boring. I was looking forward to it.
Do we look like social justice warriors that much? Oh, you broke my heart. You're welcome to hire us in the future whenever you want to. I can give you a discount as appropriate.
Okay, I'll earn enough money to pay you ASAP.
Also, we only made sure that Sapphire's body is intact, so we'll give you a 50% discount this time.
We don't usually inquire about clients' background. Why'd you ask Lucy those questions this time?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I personally have not encountered any bullying, so I figured it wouldn't harm us to know more about it.
Didn't expect you to be curious about anything.
However, how did Black turn into such a powerful evil spirit so fast? It's pretty disturbing.
The way you put that's almost if you're forcing me to make a sequel.
Oh my fucking god.
Mountains of Molehills. Wow, that's funny. Would you believe that there's another game in this series?
Would you believe that there's another 6?
Yeah. 2 of them actually aren't out yet. I basically pre-ordered them.
Oh, I see.
That's actually a hard-ass line.
That is kind of a hard-ass line.
Yeah. You're an evil spirit, you just haven't died yet. Yeah, it's cool as hell. Would you like to review the computer graphics? I don't know what that means.
What?
So sure, please use a gallery command.
Huh? That's the skills, Red. That's the... Okay. Well, whatever.
Okay, whatever. I don't...
We're done.
Yeah, we're done with this game. Okay. I'm... This game's translation. Like, what was with all of those weird-ass references? Ugh. They're like...
Why did the merchant show up twice and then never again?
Yeah, the merchant just, like, dipped after that.
What are you buying? Like, what the fuck?
What are you buying? And then dipped. Alright.
Welp. That was fun.
You wanna play case 2?
No. I don't have the energy, I'm sorry.
Damn. Ooh, it's really slurs galore up in here. I mean, I don't think the slurs are necessarily the problem. I think it's more of just like the use of the word social justice warrior really got to me because it's like
That's so crazy. This is clearly made at a different time.
The thing is, it wasn't. Like,
What?
Yeah, hold on.
When did this come out?
So hold on. So, physical exorcism case 1. Oh, it came out 2018. But that's still not that long ago.
That's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I do think it's the translation and not the original text. Lord, I have a game theory. You should know the current term is woke now. But yeah, I haven't seen that term since like 2016-17. It's possible that the person, because they have the same last name, so it's possible that they were just like behind on the times. But yeah, the case 2 has the updated art style for the series. This is the last game in the series that has this art style. It is also worth mentioning that this game actually, I think, is the first game by this developer. Case 0 actually came after. It was kind of a prequel. And then I think case 2 came out after that. Yeah, case 2 came out 2021. After that, we got a couple of spin-offs. Like, we got like an isekai one, which I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Yeah, yeah, the isekai one that's called Loser Reborn, which covers one of the protagonists that we meet in an isekai scenario. I don't know, maybe I'll do it? I don't know, maybe I'll make Bugman play it. And then after that, it's basically just like RPG Maker, but basically just visual novel style. It's like you walk around, but that's about it. There's not a lot of fighting. But anyway, we're done here. This was a very weak entry. I'm a little disappointed, but the rest are pretty good. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for having another one of your streams. I had fun. Thank you. I had fun as well. Alright. Anything else that you want to say, Mugza Man?
Can't wait to see what the other entries are, if they're as good as Cannibal Boy.
Hell yeah. Alright.
We don't talk about this one.
We don't talk about this one. Alright. Bye-bye, y'all. Have a good night.